Adesma mayemo obibi akwa ba Adom TV kase bre na edru so don hwe kase na de ebre wo na ensema ye de nam no de edi mu akotene bi ene se asore ye hwe ahode de wonsam so de ba betudwa se gold for oil nhyehyɛ ya aban de ba ye nye so de ba na wo de abema no ma aye bisi basa na se no ma boa ye fo na se fa ngo bi enye papa ne de abadwa so no de ba so de ba betoto no ma se de be afa ngo dwadie na ebetimi akonkan ye frewa ye de be chemu ne akwa akohwe Tanker Drivers Association, Omanfo Wutrisha Mumuntuma, the Fafa Wono, almost about Mountain, Edin Smaba to Jasa Buano was in Waka. Now, so 1 year, Sabi Swanya Kung, Quasiana and Sana Juniti, Tiatia, what tea, and as to see what in another Abane years. House na Ghana for yes, Moja, Yamuja, a wire Sabia who went into a monfonko, Omoko Chimoja, said your bay, I bit me and Yamujana, I for yet media home and Sembi, a can we who did the car, did you render the tea? Ninya dani abone bedede bro mi amesumo nwumre obidum bie edu kumi memo akwaba yeba isi anafe ya hyensem nase yemo akwaba bio na afe yemunra ensem no ankasemu asoye a ene ne hwe ahodende ho nsem so ewo mayemu osofo a wona ne da no ene waba mountain small ba betudwa abechim senti a good for oil and for the buyer and was papa nguma so enye nanu modede mum ne yemu ntia sa aban e the good for oil buyer no de ba se wo de ba bebo ase de be ya fa ngodwadi betimi akonkan ewo omayemu
Asoya womo enehwe enyinemu ahoden so e de abetudwa se good for oil dealer womanfo e ka ho asem no enya de a ebema fa anwobo ayefo e de ama womanfo e wo Ghana osoafo abedi kire ono enehwe enyinemu ahoden so William Oreku e kasa e wo mrahye bedwemu no se no kire ni nsem.
Speaker, the whole idea of this gold for oil was not necessarily to get cheap oil price, but the idea was to take pressure off the foreign exchange, where government needed to use our scarce foreign exchange to procure petroleum products. In this case, we're using gold. We're using cedis to buy gold and then use the gold to exchange for petroleum products. So it's not, the purpose was not originally to get necessarily cheap price.
Na wena openi akane ono na no da dom ketwa na no e wo mrahye bedwem Haruna Idrisu e de atudwa se gold for oil anamontuo no e yade a e wo constitution mu etina nke wo se bepie mu e wo mrahye bedwem.
The Speaker, I want to find out from the minister whether he construes as I do this to be an economic transaction on behalf of the state within the meaning of Article 1815 of the 1992 Constitution. I want to find out whether this transaction falls within the contemplation of Article 1815 of the Constitution. Mr. Speaker, it states, this article shall, with the necessary modification by Parliament, apply to an international business or economic transaction using our gold is to which the government is a party as it applies to a loan. The government of Ghana is a party because BOST is a state-owned enterprise.
Ye friend man here but Tanker Drivers Association o makachi omotiatua be se enefo enani nene ene odi bibia ba na wie ya brewa ipomako mu amokohia wosofo a wono ene hwe akwantempon ho nsem so Adom TV kase ye kopiem ne mpanyufo twetwe nkomo no se aboa no waka na so se menwe ye se bekwase anansa na adweno wan ka so motiatua mpanyufo no wakasa ama ta akoma pasontie nei wode atuate na aba na wie ye
Tanker Drivers Association a womo omamua etietua womo ekoye no womo ede aba na wiye omanfo bekaya Tanker Drivers yi etietua ene da etoso enan a etietua no womo ede aba wiye ni nyina ne se osoafo no ene hwe roads ene highways ene osoafo no ene hwe ka ho nsem so ekohia driver foi ewotema National Chairman Edema Tanker Drivers Union George Nyawuno ekire nsem nim se ekire Adom News Centrofo
Ministers to road and highway minister, any transport minister, any mobile, any officials. It's your mobile and nobody. Nana Abudakwa look at the look as the team. They are super at you. As I say, you don't have money. They are super at you. Yema, yet you say, my papa, and my understanding said, yema edi bu afra ma no be ye mpo konkwai na ye kan no omodi grader ebe guso omodi sunia ebe guso a omo start e ye hu adwuma o se ye bo se copy every any copy wo tira anyimre no takrade kumase any bupi ombe hu the same thing say omo anhu a ene ye wo right say edi eniema etu iti e wo the numa se mo kan anything any odo any respect I wo ma omo ye tie but onu kire say ya giant strike no ya say ho say ye hu sa eniema we ya e ema omo blemi e ye bi say bibi wo ho a omo kan kire wo
Yemfro na afi yemfa yeni enche ensanfufuru ma na yekohwe agenda 111 okopi mu asante mantemu a contractor for mo ye adwuma na emu miensa samra meka se mpanyifo aro mo kawa for mabeti esas om dwumadi omudi enso ani Adom TV kase yekopi mu emra na mpanyifo bontoa
Special Advisor Emma Pomodin Ensem, Dr. Insia Asare, and Ned in Centrofon Shiamusha so, Ewatrede, ye no watch Makwan woman's nemu, was Santimantam no emu, Nanensembia would de a tuja and say, contractor Ghana by no, at the agenda 111 Jumedition in Sa Honomono, Womo etra contragenum and Nam said Diosifa wood in Juma, or to an ensem so each rim say. Zone's best and I woman's nemono, Woma Bonsrako Hesed Jumedian Isifa Elcro.
Chandelier, Yuguso. Your corals in area, if I say, I'm on your car. Maybe I was a contractor for no one to come catch it and over 2 months. But the BTs to me young cassette, maybe enough for what I should say. But so far, maybe a cost. The Mama, most mobilization, most we had one year, 1 year, but we can't say we shy away from taking the job. So this is a typical example. Actually, will be as a 1 year, immediate manifest.
And Wachi, a soft for Bamania, Kojo upon Enkruma, and such a Muzons Ahudua, one much me born Niko Hawko said Jumedian Isifa Echo, not to us so HM say, contractors are one contract and Wachamono, one more send Menimoyano, one be put before Edeno Ashan.
Contractor for Bemi and San, now Mumbom Homodeno, a track contract Nemo area or dinner will be for Fred to me a man. They are meaning say project Nipaotia Honkaya Ghana Infrastructure Investment Fund, Nekrabata Fufra, Yati a friend of Gift Health. Omo ama aswate sesika omo hia de atua contractor for ka omo wo ses ka no ti de hia se contractor for because ayo omadwuma na omo de omo krata ba no behwe projects no ye 111 na the general target so far 88 and omo ama ya swate se omo ye so adwuma ye ko anim no ye nyina ye de ani behwe ba bia ba bedu bibia ka kira bi hu bibi nka kira de omo betumi bia no na ochana na se na de tia no be my timeline.
Yeguswa ewo Adom TV kase no emu ayede emaw na yemfe ye nchemu ahoden de aso ye na okopima energy ministry abeto dwase omoni nwumako maako nwotwe a ehwe omase omode ka ne ka omode na empemanim omamo mrahye bedwafie ho na sasem ekopie
asoye hwenyina mahoden ensem aso ene mrahye bedwafie ebo amane se wo mo adi nwumako wotwe bi eka Bayes $2.4 billion. Deputy Minister of Energy, Orueku Edu, and the Desamane Boya to Jawam Rashibujafie, Robert Mashibujafie Busa, Ekadodo Mine Ede, Dr. Clementa Park, Ebisa Sansimi.
Mr. Speaker, I rise to ask the Minister for Energy the total indebtedness of the following agencies and who the creditors are: VRE, ECG, NETCO, Gridco, TOR, BOST, Bui Power Authority, and GNPC.
And Wachi, Deputy Minister of Energy, Orueku Edu, Efa Kwanyane Sochire Nyumekwa Hodwa, Womo Edu Womoka.
Total indebtedness of the state-owned enterprises, namely VRA, ECG, NETCO, Gridco, TOR, BOST, Bui Power Authority, and GMPC, as at December 2021, per the validated debt matrix published by Deloitte in May 2023, is approximately $2.4 billion. The creditors are mainly stakeholders, IPPs, and fuel suppliers in the power supply value chain. Thank you very much.
Yako atoye mantemu na GPRT omo atoye mantemu omano makopimo sekune womoso mokoha kwambone a ha wo manfo e wo mpotema nkanka hyenkafo esanse kontromfia kokora wasmisuma ne mani wo ntwen emu obi nkɔhwɛ ansa na yabeka kye wo ntim panyifo na nkasa ehuri de anim mo kohwe sede akwambone esi ha hyenkafo ewo mpotemo.
Joseph Kingsley Eshen eye GPRT unifa ewo atoyemantem mu no panyimpa abedi akire na woni ekuo panyinfo ene ahyenkafo bi a wonum ewo mansini mu ene kobon toa ehwe akwan a enye ewo mansini mu hono design settlememufo ahyenkafo ne wonum a ofa kwan no so no watwa adwo empempi se kwan ne nyenti ene ma wonum ebosa entwe Amani boni ene ahyenkafo yi bi atwetwe nkomo na wono mu kire mu se de kwan ne nyene nti abiribi a ese wono mu ahyen ye de nsunsan so oboni bebre aba begyae wono mu adwuma so
timinya ti da ne one way na edefa ti da fono so wo ho yen de mema empo sisi ada ene dala cruise American bi na wotu obafa e machine o twen si no a wo ye manka se ma se maka be 2 times ba amafo wo complain yet a man munas way the man, yeah. After this in painful, one uncle some moment when your baby, what to the one car, whatever. I won't put a plate. 99 years, you want you cheer good work, you cheer tax. If you have your company,
somewhere where you see, I will be power driver, said a chairman kind, and the bad advice. Now, advice no be because you advise you, I mean, to catch you. Advice about advice, you will market sit down strike.
Joseph Kingsley Shen ene Amani boni lottery ankomo twetwemu ene wode adesrede to aban ni mu se Kwame Nkrumah interchange ene power grant runabout a eno ne akwan titiru a enye e wo mensinim ho no won hwe no meyema wono
ye be ni na branches report whatever no number ye be so ye re fede I dey say won bo bi e boboa dey na hwa ye ya wode retumi ye da make me because those na me student kan kai chawo dey nya ni yanji institutions ne kawo don't say the year biara ni year so or say abandon the bomb no baba man whoever is charging for your minister for your one road minister not ye instrument re on one name yere kan the woman what den the ebe wan the office ye road what dey amanya
ye ko asin breku na asin breku akwantempon obeka ya by election ekoso empanyufo kan jaguma na ekwan na ekoso ten sisi abato na bana wiye sign akwan ne ti Adom TV kase kopie ono na chese kwan ne guso a ekoso
asin breku amse ya samba ya pese se ye ko abanu ye mechira na no contractors wa ha wada so ye another say and never ya asin breku assez de côté à moi. Maintenant, Brian va voir par non il faut appuyer. Après le maintenant, comme il est, on met un gâteau à et c'est un bon roi. Comme on dit, on va aller. Il va dire quoi à propos de nous. Et là, nous allons chercher sur les détails. Par pour ça le Brian, on va mettre toi. Machine sont venus, et il y a pas de plus moi dit. Là, c'est moi qui m'a fait. Et puis alors mettre toi.
Adom TV kase ne eguso ayede ma ono yebedan ye ho ne akogye aboafo nkrato ye ba ye betwa so Adom TV kase ne eguso ayede ma ono ye nko ye nim na ye de ani twemu latest form for akache o ma no omkopie mu whole teaching hospital their friends at Trafalgar meko wiase the mattresses ahodo ekomare sabian so omonye omfenwem na mo mampom de ho nsem enkonkan
Whole Teaching Hospital, awunyehia womo ekomu, ehiamoa womo edekoto. Latest Foam Company Limited, enim, we enam so, amampenifu womo Latest Foam Company Limited, abwa ayaresabiei, amomo mattresses, mako 50, anebo 62,250 Ghana cedis. Public Relations Officer ye PRO, Emma Latest Foam Company Limited, ene Adominus in Central for Echuchen Komono, wadi tuja, dientia womo tusa anamoi.
Latex foam, I dream say the 50 pieces of high density, medium size hospital mattresses, leather covered, Ebema Whole Teaching Hospital. Esan say a shade juma or more ye or my new one, HSA, so any pa or material or more curriculum near Manimu pin. So Muhia Hospital no so ebe supported university near Juma. And I say ocean so referrals, any other very complicated cases eba one also. Inti say amboa with infrastructure, any resources, I bema omejuma yeno atochimaka krebe yedin. Inti edwin ho as a business no ye wo depots ni showrooms ni ade bebre in that area as well. Inti ye hia so say omamu fo no muti ho no mo apomuden ebe wie peye.
Head of Internal Medicine, Ewo Teaching Hospital, Professor Yao Awuku, Awoje, Achedie, and so Edin Simsi Netudra.
In the past, Oma Ba Abeboy, ASI mattress. Now, your trouble almost say one of the young teaching hospitals I work Ghana. Now, Siciano, you should nipa bibri, we Eastern Volta OT region, the only teaching hospital, your whole teaching hospital. Numbers and also alcohol patients bahono until you say you be here mattress I expanded some areas and to the Becca chom say the Omasipa so send your kind of debiano some of why baby as you be a bomb by your Becca other microphone involved in support to say your bomb send your latest for my emotions normal so on my boy.
Ye free wa yenko ne yenko hwe unim se pe IDA pe avocado se de kan poto kasa mu no na haban na etimi sa yade ai se unim a ne ne ene ye de bro ye bi se de be ya won so wopom de won sembe konkan
kamo jamroso eho asem anase BP ya dodo na anim eye BP na ye fa na se eboro so a na te se akoba ye se 140 150 160 echo na eba form dodo so a eno so start free 190 eba form ye ka se plus or negative 10 enti 130 120 plus or negative 10 enti se wo mojamro so a bon se afi wakoma bon tentem anase bia wo ye bibi kakra bia na wabre aban no ne diane se pe ahaban anase paya ahaban avocado na haban wo de beyeti nyese dia wodi sugar kogum da bi na momo no wo noa na wanom cup ba ko anapa ba ko anwumre wo BP no a akosro a chese wo ya emba fomoda no wonom avocado yi ahaban anase pe ahaban a eso ebeti aba fom ama wotimi anya hoden de ayewa de wo se wotimi de ye nyina afei so ye wo se bia abe wo no wo ya abe nkwan no wobetimi de bi agu abe no so anoa na fe wa afra abeno na enuane nru a ebuomo no vitamin C ene ade ewom eboa ema regulate eye blood pressure no e de mawo akoma no se ne wo se enya ahoden fa no se wanya bibi ebetimi aboa no a eno na mpem bebre no na ama BP no ekostro na e de stroke eba entimi de wen che wene se bomoden se na duane no na obenya bomoden se obedi bi na haban so de bi ayeti anom a ebetimi aboa ema wo BP no etimi akofo
etuwe Dr. Abigail Ejiwa Asare a wona na ethical herbal clinic wadano en wode afutuwe wode amagana de chene ko mamu mrahye bedwafie wo mamu mrahye bedwafie sa mra meka sei asoafo be sem yenu bi mrahye bedwafo atone won sa fra wo mu so mra me yinsem bia no esanse ya dane afisha bo so to bia eyifo manfo e wo mayi emuntu asoye a eno na hwe insuonsu na adanse ho nsem so ne asoye hwe sikasem so yeso mra no mo mayi nsem ano
Committee a womo ene wo works and housing eso ewo mrahye ede koto mrahye se sika womo hwe nim se aban no ede beko etia nso yiri a eboru a omanfo efie fa woni nyapade ma bi muto ananan mo wonse do no sa sika no emeduruye na we anamrahye bedwamfo etonsa ede frɛ osoafo no ene hwe works and housing so asenso boache ene osoafo no ene hwe Ghana sikasem so kenoforiata se omo emra mechirem de ntia sika womo ede beko etia flood no womanfo ensa enkan na nipa bi mu a womo ekasaaye ede fa sika enfri aban ho emaye ema womanfo entimi emfa nkuntia flood no ebi ni mrahye bedwani owo Clote Kole Zenato Rollins ene mrahye bedwafo bi eka ho
buildings that were not getting flooded hitherto are now actually being submerged under several feet of water every time it rains, which means that something is clearly not working. In addition, the Auditor General's report on the Ministry for Works and Housing did confirm that there were several projects that had not been completed across the country.
Flooding in this country dates back in the late 50s. I went through the research and I got about 25 events of flooding events in this country. And so this matter should not be politicized. It's a matter that affects everybody.
na wɔmode ɔmo nsɛm no ɛto dwa wie no nsɛm sei ana ɔsoafo no ɛna hwɛ works and housing so ɛde to dwa ɛwɔ mmarahyɛ bedwam.
My sympathies are with the families during this challenging period. The Ministry of Works and Housing is conscious of the increasing risk of flooding across the country, largely due to inadequate drainage infrastructure, improper solid waste disposal, disregard for planning rules and regulations, and rapid urbanization, among others.
Yankoya ni yakoya ni mawe futu na ko edi amagana de hye semre dane anu adane bi ebuni mu anu abu mu bi enti sei ekwan ya kane ne efa susu ade ne sei abefo kwantempo ho nimde ho enka kakwa yomu yemfa eno so nyeti mu ama bibia enti min konkan we panyini ba ko a we adwuma forest commission wono eno de se futu ma Ghana de hye
Energy Commission Senior High School Renewable Energy Challenger wonum eyeye no school sunumu a wonum ejina mu bie no Ghana Secondary Technical School ena edi mu nkunim sa akensie GSTS Takwa Senior High School Adiamra Senior High School Buadu Senior High School ena Ijai Senior High School ena wonum ejina ye Kofi Ajako panyini ewo Energy Commission na butayinti a wonum ede sa akensie no ehhehye so no ochire mu
Empenifo se okraman onyini wi na otu ne din a ofre na onte yen ye yeni ewi wona o empa ababesi yen anan no na se yitimi eboa wo mo ema wo mutimi eyen hye ya emrepa no eso no ebebefa achampoma no ekuta na obi nkyire no ne mu no woni ni a esese oye ene ntine yiri se adwuma na ye pese ye ma no obroni fo bibi se presentation skills badwam kasa esese ye pese yitimi bo mo emu hu se ade no eye
na Elijah ohene eka adesuafo a wogina GSTS anemu no eho wogidie se wonum ade a wonum eyeye no obetimi afaso ade atete akuafo.
Our project was made to serve as a purpose, to serve farmers that are nursing and seeds into seedlings. If you look at our project, there was a water tank. We made use of gravity and pressure hydraulics, which turned our rotating bar, which is the arms, making use of our water to distribute water efficiently onto the farm.
Yemra uti region na obepiemu wo uti region na entity kese akoso ede ama enkofobia na omuni nsa ndwuma se de be ya omunko etosom na enei afutu akọ ede amasafo ne so omunhwe hunu se eno ma yede mo omo no omo de be ya dwuma na omunko ton se de be ya wonko etosom eno ye futu a ebetimi aboa mo wonsa etimi akọwa no.
Justin Bayo programs manager ewo Action Aid. Na bra wonum ede manfo ede wotwi bi efa entity mu ema wonum sua se de woye semina vegetable farming animal rearing ene afoforo bi eka ho no ena wobo wonum a wonya asancheche mu faso nyina akokose ene ama wonsa aka no ema wonum enkoton na mum wonfanya adwuma se be beboa wonum akasa brabo.
They should try to utilize them as expected to earn incomes. They are not meant for decoration. They are not meant for sale. We have invested a lot of money to acquire some of the items, some of which are very expensive. So it would be wrong on their part to go ahead and try to resell them or not even use them, because when we do that, then there wouldn't be any value for money in as far as the acquisition of those items are concerned.
Kasanu echi ena wonom a se adwumadi wonya asonfa so bie ene amane boni obempombo wusu echeche nkomo
obi betimi aso adosoa obi betimi abu oba aprapra no obi kura betimi atono mo na obi kura betimi di oba akoba bi kura no de na ye adwuma no de obi ma fa na no de na ye adwuma no no sika na fa abusia ponti te ma de sa mari e bre to bi ko bi wo awade ase kura ni obedi kura ye de obrema ahye no so uni ano se obeka kire wa wo fo se bia me ye wo se mu nyina no e ba ne sa ye bre papa ma
me da ma se ne se nyankopon hira nyankopon ma mo bibia nya kesi
so awakaya o ma ma e sa ne ma fefefe yi ye do mo ase ebe buwa ye ni ati ma hwe ye ma ebe yi adosua bi afri eti so nti ye do mo ase nya me hira o mo
Augusto here Adom TV kasi yebesa dan ho akwaja boafo nkrato yeba Adom TV kase yuguso ayede ema wapomudi monsam yebo ede roma na futu akọ ede amagana adehye se obi a enhwekunu so obetimi atwe mujade aboa sede be ya ema wokọ awoso awoto ananano monse do ebetimi atwam
Botaya ba kunti e ma wonom atwe moja esie ene se wode beje ema wokọ awoso a ehun hia se wo ma wonom moja enkwa se be ya wawo mu ene wonom awo akire no esan bia ento wonom esan se so ba kwa awoso na se emoja sha sese etu no na apomodimu animdifo anye nhyehyeye entemu a don hwere mienu ntemu no otumi ehwere ne nkwa eno ene nam so a ohye ganafo nyina enkran se wonom akasa mfiri wompemu entwi moja se be ya sa ohawi obetumi asoso ano anam so ama airport women's hospital aye nhyehyeye a wonom atwi moja se be ya ode beboa National Blood Bank Odre Champon aye market and PR awo airport women's hospital oni amani boni etwetwe nkomo
Omaya yetimi apemfo etahwe omonkwa pa so omokwa awo so a ye Emma hospital yedin no ye Emma hospital ye hu sa ye hu ba ade a etimi si a sabi denti no so oba akọwo a ohwe ne nkwa san hwe akwala ne kan nti ye staff no ye tena se adwen hu se ye nso ye boa ye tu anamona omanya betimi aso yasene nti na so adwen se ye collaborate with the National Blood Service no na ye staff na kasa ye donate ye ankasa ye moja ohwe omene oba ye ohia nurses aba administrators aba ye na ya banti abotai kese ane se pese ye boa na ye je ema nkwa
enwachi ena wonom a wokotwe wo moja bi enso edin nsem bi sei etudwa.
Dealing with pregnant women, anemia, is something very, very, very complicating in pregnancy. And to me, being able to donate blood, will help the other pregnant women.
Yes, no say you know nyepe. Minya akomapane o papa se mebo afoforo. Ere bia me de nenko yesika, but de me honam afamu. Bibia metimi de abo de a ne behia se me so me give you out. Na me so metimi de bo se na be ya ye betimi age afoforo nso enko.
Ejadi monsam yembo enfenwe mu na Fidelity Bank mpanyifo de abetu dwa so omguso a eye adwuma ewo mu se entawantawa kakra abeto Money Bank of Ghana fo ntem efa omama no ne edwumadi ahodo obi omudie nanso eno nkyere se omudwumadi omudie omatwam omguso a edi dwuma
Fidelity Bank ede abetu dwa se Bank of Ghana ensema womo ede betu omanfo enim ede fa womo license bi ho a womo asuspend no eno ensi ho kwan se womo ne omanfo ebedi edwa womo sem womo kuchi ede gu nkrata so womo akire mu se omanfo ebetimi akoso ene Fidelity Bank edi dwa e wampatam ahodom so womo de nsem eto omanfo enim no womo gusu asinkonya ene womo banks ahodo eto ato adwene ede ahwe kwan womo befa so a womo de beka omonim womo de chopa ato Ghana fo enim se womunya abotre abra womone Bank of Ghana esinkonya ahwese womude bibia ebetutu na akwam
Diadru so eyago kansie monsam Mavis avonyo Mrs. Miamenu aba accommodation ba kope Visdale ba kope na Visdale show ye ne dia e wo YouTube ya no wahwebi ono ne de bro
Ma kwaba de ba ago kansie so Mavis avonyo fa lady ajobo lady Visdale papi bia sidan koma Miss Gold's Boutique wono na shemi atare kama or Santa Maria Blue Kiosk osaso ewa Instagram Miss Gold's Boutique ukone hwa obesiesi ukama na bibia konkan dia ma meko ensem no di ahye ne se Black Meteors of Ghana womuguswa ewo akono Africa akwentu womuguswa wo ho ewo Morocco na semna anwa ayeshepa womuni Guinea enede akensin behye so nyame adomo china ehwenim se womutimi ewini dia ombetimi qualify ko semi-finals na ambassador Ghana ambassador ko pemu Morocco His Excellency Samuel Jojo Efa wase wo gidie mapase wombetimi ewini china na etimi qualify ko yeni.
The president wanted me to tell you that Ghana is always the torchbearer in Africa football, and therefore you have to make sure that you perform to that standard. I trust that you do it, and I want to wish you all the best. Relax and take the game as you know how to play. Play your game. Don't look at them. Play how you enjoy the tournament, and that will be we will achieve the results that we desire.
Bernard Lepe, technical director, the Ghana Football Association, Obronishete. What they are to just say, Ghana coaches say, move it to me about Mohammed Padia, and then they'll say, Musia de Comanim, now license, coaching license, no, multimedia more, no, any bit me abwa, among with me, aqua comanim.
No, it has a long time not reached the level, but we had no coach education for 5 years because of this banning from FIFA. So we had to start completely from scratch with the lowest licensing, with a lot of D licenses, build a foundation, and from there now we are already in the C license, and this year we come even to the B and A level. But my aim is it to offer this country a pro license together with Professor Minter, and this will take maybe 1-2 years more.
DMD crown na African Wrestling Championship so now what we memende tremu na nyasem ketwa Ghana National Wrestling Team no Golden Arms womo ene timi hosti AGC womo nine so na President Charles Osesi be no we and audit we.
Not just because of what we all have seen, but like I said, people are qualifying to play in the Africa Games, and the quality I see here today tells me that Africa Games is going to be great. Now, all these countries who have participated here are capable of winning medals for their respective countries come the Africa Games. But I am confident that maybe apart from athletics, arm wrestling will be the sport of choice during the Africa Games. Arm wrestling will be the eyes of the world.
And some Kakwame International Producers Wabwano, Mame de Brony, Mavis Savanya Fale, the Ajobo Lady, Face the Papa Biminia Bema Kweku Edukumedi, the Akanetwaso, and Fansan Kefi.
And each day, some year boy, Eddie Roman, Yum to Nina see, Nana saying 170 year came, was say, Emma Usano, na doctor for Ekas will be winter, Adaya, yes, why I for.
My journey, from my infancy, I was the bitter part was the doctor says I would die at the age of 21 thereabout. I would die because I was a sickler.
Wow.
So from my childhood life, it's full of today collapsing, tomorrow this, and having all kinds of reactions. And my mother, they have to rush me to the hospital almost every time. So that is the news that I grew here.
So you thought you were going to die in 2021?
Not 2021. At the age of 20 or 21, thereabout, I'll die.
So did you psych yourself that you die?
That's what my mom told me. And they said I'll die. And unfortunately, 3 days, my father died 3 days that I was born, after I was born. So I didn't know my father. And my mom kind of, okay, for her losing me, no, it's not going to happen. So she makes sure that she will do whatever that she can to make sure that I live. So she had to stop her work, stop everything that she was doing, and then she will be moving around, seeing all kinds of spiritual, whether pastors or, pray for me. And she herself will take me to the beach and then, she'll be praying for me. And one of the things that I realized that almost all the time that when she takes me to the beach and she's praying for me, she puts me in front of her, and then when she's praying, she'll be crying. And her tears will be falling on my head.
Into we na see na bakosam no sabe yese sanka no obrempo bi na nama ka obu sampa se wono so free baby ne ba obi ni obrempo ahwase ene na see no abonwom aseda o manfo eboje so no ye free on yenko Afram Place na Afram Place ku piem adwadifo ho no wo mo se ne enoma ekoyi pa e de mo wo mo ferry subunto a omode noma egumu editwa so no se se mpanyfo timi ayentoto ama bibia timi ko yenti aseda piesie eno omode ma empanyfo
Sashefo ebeka ya Adom kase ebo amane ekire akwanbone a adwumayefo anu wonom ewo Afram Plains subunto ni mu efa so wonom adwuma amenam so masabre no Volta Lake Transport Authority eyen hyehyeyi a adwumayefo ni nyina woyi wonom ekọ baby foforo ede adwumayefo foforo eba honom yamane boni ene ahyenkafo ni wonom a wotena subunto emu etwetwe nkomo no na wonom editu dwase adwumayefo foforo eye adwumaden pa ne senti ama akwantu hu nsem no aye mmere
ntokwane semni bibia ni ho sa ndi se do mo ye ne de ye bo ma baso
oh ye mpanifo de se obo de kan wa ne se me de bi hu ni ye nyina wo snaka se de brem na ye mfa ni nyina emra na wie dia me je so obidum bi edukuminya me pa wo chena da ye besan so ehye bi ya de mo ase ama mo nyina mo ene hwe bye bye